So 2 years ago, I made a recipe that hit about 2 million views. It was a honey Old Bay salmon recipe. Well, today we're going to try to remake it. Today we are making brown butter glazed Old Bay salmon. So delicious, except we're going to be using brown sugar today. Before I begin, if you're new, please don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you enjoy it, and let's dive in. All right, guys, to begin, we are going to start by seasoning our salmon fillet. I have 3 nicely cut salmon fillet here. First thing first, let's drizzle some olive oil on the salmon, just like this. Next, you're going to rub that in just like so. Make sure you flip it over and rub the oil in. Now we are going to be seasoning with a few seasoning right here. I have seasoned salt, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, ground black pepper, and some dried parsley. Mix it together, and we're going to generously sprinkle that seasoning all over the salmon. Rub that in just like this. Flip over, and we're going to season the other side. And one thing I like to do is season the sides as well. Now we are ready to cook our salmon. All right, I have my skillet already heating up. I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon of unsalted butter. And also we're going to be adding 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Once that is nice and melted, we are going to add in our salmon, just like this. Trying to squeeze the other one in as well. Perfect. We're going to allow the salmon to cook for about 3 to 4 minutes per side. Then we're going to flip it over. We are ready to flip these absolutely delicious salmon. Oh my goodness, it smells so good here. You guys, it smells too good. Gently flip these over. I don't want to break them. There you go. I'm going to flip the other one. Ooh, looks so good. This is what I'm talking about. Look how beautiful. There you go. Perfect. All right, we're going to let the other side go for another 4 minutes. Then we can remove it and set it aside. All right, guys, the salmon is nice and ready. I am going to remove it and set it aside for now. So place it right here, just like this. Ooh, they look so good. I love when my salmon is looking good like this. It's a little crispy on the outside and the inside is nice and perfectly cooked. Now it's time for you to make the brown butter glazed Old Bay sauce. Here's how you do it. You're going to be using the same skillet you were using for the salmon. I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. To my butter, I am going to add in my brown sugar. This is 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. We're going to allow this to caramelize a little bit. Now, like I said, I made this recipe 2 years ago. It was so delicious and a lot of people tried it and they loved it. That's why I decided to make this again, but a little bit different and see if it's going to, of course it's gonna hit. The only thing I'm using is brown sugar instead of honey, so it should be perfect. Once you have your sugar nice and melted and caramelized, you are going in with your Old Bay seasoning. Be careful with this because a little bit goes a long way. We're going to add 1 teaspoon of Old Bay seasoning. Also, we want to squeeze about half a lemon juice in there. Oh, squeeze that lemon juice in there. Also, I'm going to be adding 1 tablespoon of chicken broth. And we're going to let that caramelize for a little bit. And then we're going to place our salmon right in. Now that we have our sauce nice and ready, we are going to place the salmon right in. Just going to gently place them back in there just like this. carefully so they don't break. And what you're going to do next, you are going to grab yourself a spoon and you are going to baste your salmon just like this with the sauce. It's sweet, it's sour at the same time, and it has a little kick from the Old Bay. Just baste it with that and your salmon is basically ready, y'all. So tasty, so easy. How beautiful is this? All right, guys, our salmon is finally ready. Let me tell you, the aroma in this kitchen, baby, it's to die for. Let me not waste no time. Let's try this. You hear that crunch? This is so good. When I tell you, this tastes so delicious, so flavorful at the same time. That Old Bay sauce is so good. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed today's recipe. Hopefully you can try it very, very soon for your family. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you're new here for more videos like this one. I'll see you on the next recipe. Bye, guys.